Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to say something about Kingspan opening. Today I am making this video with my friend Dishant. So today we are going to discuss about the Kingspan opening. And if you're interested in this channel, please like, share, and subscribe this channel. So let me start this video. So what do you say about Kingspan? How it is major important in chess?
King's Pawn is a major opening that all the basic chess players should learn this opening.
Yeah. The people
It's
who
the
are
first opening that all the chess players should learn.
So let me move on to the chess. So the game starts with e4. Let's we discuss about the e4 e5. What do you tell about the e4 e5 opening?
That e4 pawn covers the d5 square.
Yeah, d5 square, it controls the d5 square. So let goes towards the moves. Place knight f3, knight c6, and something like bishop c4, bishop c5, and castle. This is the major setup in King's Pawn opening while the all players plays while in the starting. So what do you say?
I think in King's Pawn opening not all the chess players should learn do castling very fast.
Yeah, castling is the main thing which we should very fast. So let me go through some moves. After knight to f6 there
Knight to
are
f6 which attacks the e4 pawn
yeah,
and
e4 pawn.
helps us to castle in black side.
uh, yeah, that would be all right. So let me defend that pawn in the two ways. One is knight to c3 and another one is rook to e1,
E1.
and d3 is the other system which goes the other variation. So let me discuss about something
If you place knight
else.
to c3,
So
it will be two uses. One is defending of e4 pawn
and
and
develop.
developing of
So
pieces.
this is the one variation. Today we are going to discuss about rook to e1.
Okay.
Rook to e1 is a very concrete way to play. So the rook to e1 is a thing which we play because to play c3 and d3, strengthening the center and giving break in the d4.
d4.
So what does black plays? A casual move is castle. So what we thinking about the idea is play to c3, d3,
Three.
and after playing knight bd2 and playing d4,
Yeah.
striking the center. So as usual the normal plan plays c3. So let me think from the black side. Is this position is good for black or white? What do you say?
I,
So what you can say? What you can say about this position? This position
this
is quite good for white or black.
I think it's good for white.
Yeah, not so good for white, but
Yeah.
slightly better for white. It's okay to giving a slightly better for white in these cases at the opening. So after c3 there are some options: playing d6, h6, or a6. What do you more prefer in your games?
I prefer I prefer h6
Okay, could you please tell what is the basic reason of playing h6?
because if black plays h6 by opening the d3 pawn from white, bishop will attack this knight. So
Yeah,
by cover by covering this this
g5 square.
g5 square,
Yeah.
and another thing is that freeing freeing up space for king when
He is
rook or
telling about
knight.
the when the back rank problems issues. There is nothing failure for king. It can easily come to h7 square, and the other thing is after the d3 opens, the g5 square is covered by h6 pawn. This is the idea of playing h6, but the d6 move free of the bishop. What we can say in these conditions, the h6 move is a defendable move and the d6 move is an aggressive
Attacking.
and attacking moves. So let me go on to d6. After d6 what do you play? Would we go an interesting way playing d3 which we had later plan?
I play d3 because
D3, yeah.
to going our plan to
D3,
going
but
plan.
what do you say for bishop to g4?
Bishop to
It
g4.
doesn't.
If we place h3, nothing will lose for
Yeah,
us
h3, but
because bishop is up from knight.
yeah, bishop is more greater from knight. After playing h3, the bishop, we are asking for the bishop, is it to go for h5 or either to take on the f3? If we take on the f3, we are losing nothing. Okay, so we can directly play. So after bishop to g4, we are going for a development. What are the ways you can see for the development?
As we can play bishop e3 or knight bd2.
Yeah. Let me take a point in knight bd2. Knight bd2 is a good way. The idea is to play knight to f1 and knight to g3 and striking the center. So white plays some random moves rook e8, and white plays knight to f1 going to g3. So after something like h6, knight to g3. So this is the how white king pawn opening plays. So I think you had learned a lot from this video. So if you learn this king pawn, you would be very much happy in chess, and you learned something basic thing. So thank you for Dishant for joining today. So
It's my pleasure.
we wish him for his channel. His channel is AJ Gamer. His channel is AJ Gaming. So let we wish him to for his channel. So thank you Dishant for your contribution to our channel. Thank you.